Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my May favourites video. I've not done a favourites video in ages, I don't really tend to do them on my channel, but there's a couple of new products that I've been loving. You've probably already seen in my videos, but there's some that you haven't, so I just wanted to share them with you today and also let you know what I've been loving. So yeah, if you do enjoy favourites videos, then please give this video a big thumbs up and we will just jump straight into it. I'm just going to jump in with all the products. I'm not really going to do it in any particular order, I'm just going to say what I've been loving. So the first thing that I've got is the Clarins, this is like a lip balm thing, and I absolutely love this. It's great because it's tinted, well it is slightly tinted, it just looks like this. It looks like a peachy colour, but then when you pop it on your lips, I'll pop it on my hand and see if you can kind of see it. It's just ever so slightly tinted, so it's great if you know, you don't really want to wear a lot of something but you want your lips to be moisturised, and the more that you do it, the longer you leave it on, the pinker it gets, but it also actually stains your lips. What I'll do is I'll leave it on my hand and then I'll let you see in a couple of minutes. So I've really been liking that. Then the next thing that I've been loving, which I got when we went to Tenerife at the airport in March, I actually picked up two of these, and it is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I think I had this a couple of years ago and I did really like it, but I don't know why I just never really repurchased it. So I got like two little travel sizes, and I've not really got a lot left in this one. I do really like the way that it sets my makeup. It kind of makes all the powders merge together really nicely, and I think this one keeps my face matter for longer than what the MAC Fix Plus does. Obviously that doesn't say that it keeps your face matte, but this one definitely does. And the smell's great as well, it's not like too perfumey or anything like that, and the spritz is really nice on it as well, and you don't feel as though you've been shot in the face. So I really like this and I've been loving it at the moment. Then the next thing that I want to talk about is something that I think some people don't really tend to talk about in the videos, is my kind of like favourite brush at the moment to apply my foundation, and it is the Real Techniques 301 brush, and it's the one with the purple handle. I don't know which, I think it's the Crush Metals brushes or something. I don't know which one's this out of, but I absolutely love it. It's great for like really buffing it in to your face, and also if you don't want to wear a lot of makeup you can put a little bit on, buff it in, and it doesn't look as though you've got like a full coverage finish, it just kind of really shears it out. Or if you do want a full coverage finish, just put more product on and buff it in. I love this brush. I think it was about £10 or something when I bought it, but I really like it, and it's nice and thick and dense, so when you're doing it, you can really get in there. That's what I think anyway, and I really like this one. Then the next thing that I've got is my kind of current favourite foundation. I still like my Revolution one, but this Fedora foundation has been absolutely amazing so far. It is the Fedora Soft Matte Long Wear Liquid Foundation, and I got mine in the shade 102 Nude. I got mine on wish.com. I do actually have a first impression of this on my channel. If you would like to check it out, then I'll leave it linked above. That video has actually got quite a lot of views. I'm actually quite surprised, and it was only $5.99 as well when I bought it, so that is really good. I just like the way it sits on my skin, and also it's full coverage but without being too crazy intense, and the colour's actually a great match for me. I could probably go maybe the one down, but it's kind of hard because it is a little bit sunny, but I've still got, like, if I sit out in the sun for even a bit and I get a bit of a glow, this is like perfect. It might just be a tiny wee bit too dark at the moment, but obviously by the time you put your concealer and stuff on, like if you do like a light concealer under your eyes, it's absolutely fine. So yeah, really been liking this. And then to go along with that, my favourite primer at the moment is the NYX Honey Dew Me Up. Now this is obviously, if you hear the word dew me up for oily skin, you probably think, what are you doing? Why are you using that? But if you've just seen like my most recent video, which is the video where I test out some masks and things, I'll leave that link below if you've not seen it either. I explained that my skin's not been that great over the last few weeks, mainly like the last week, but over like the last month it's kind of been feeling a little bit as though it needs some hydration, so I've not been using my mattifying primers as much. I've just kind of been using the primers that just help to keep your makeup on, and this is really good because when you put it on your skin, it kind of leaves like a tackiness, and your foundation really sticks to it. your skin feels like really nice when it's on as well. It don't feel like strips your face or anything like that. So as you can tell, I've been loving it because I've not got an awful lot left of it, so I do need to get a new one of these. Then the next thing is my favourite highlighter of this month. I got this in my Birchbox and I have been loving it. I think, was it April's Birchbox, I think? Yeah. And it's this State highlighter in the shade Do Me Up. And I'll just pop this on my hand and you can see what I mean about how crazy intense it is. Like, it is so pretty. Oh, look at that now. That's the lip product. I'll just wipe the excess bit off. You can see that it's kind of stained my hand a little bit. Anyway, we'll skip on to the highlighter. So look how beautiful that highlight is. Like, it's so stunning. I'll just layer it up so that you can see how intense it really goes. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. I think it goes really well with my skin colour as well. It doesn't look too white. It doesn't look too gold. It's like the perfect kind of tone for me personally. So I've really been liking that. And also with the highlighter, the fact this is going to last for ages. Like, obviously most highlighters are quite big and you're never really going to get through them. Like, I've got highlighters in my that I have had for years just because you don't use it like full on. You use a little bit and that's it. So I really like this one. Then if you've watched any of my like previous videos, then you'll know that I love the Jordana Best Lash Extreme, and I went on to Beauty Bay to actually like stock up on it and they'd sold out. So, and I tried to find other places to get it from and I couldn't find any, and I really is like in need of a mascara. Like, I've completely run out of them all at the same time. I need to do a declutter and throw them away because I've got a couple that are a bit by the best, so they need to go in the bin and whatever. So when I were on there, I thought, right, well, I need to get a different one. So I picked up the Jordana Best Volume Extreme Volumizing Mascara. I've got to remember the name of that because I'm just used to saying the other name. And I really like this. The brush is quite big compared to what I am actually used to, which is fine. Like, there's not a problem with that. But I do have to think I've got to be careful a little bit because it is a bit too big for your lower lashes. So I do need to be really careful. Other than that, what I'll do is take a mascara wand and bump it in and do my lower lashes that way. I have been liking that technique. But yeah, I've really been liking this. I do think it gives my lashes nice and lots of volume, and I was really happy that they kind of didn't have the Best Lash Extreme, just so I could try this out. Now, I don't know if it will replace it, but I do really like it. Like, it does give it a lot of volume. I'll probably still definitely get the Best Lash Extreme because I do really like that, but this is definitely my new favourite one for the moment. And they're not expensive either. I think it was like maybe £6, maximum £8. I'm sure it was £6. But yeah, like, they're really inexpensive and they are really good quality. Obviously I do like my MAC ones, but sometimes on a day-to-day basis, like, these are just as good. Then the next thing I'm going to jump in with is a contour palette that I've really been liking. I got this when I ordered some stuff from Revolution. Got like £25 worth of free makeup, and it is this palette right here. I have absolutely been loving this. As you can see, I've kind of started to hit pan on this light shade here for under your eyes. I love the bronzer colours. They're perfect for my skin. They're not too warm, they're not too cool, they're kind of perfect just for me. And if you do want to warm it up a little bit, you've got this shade right here, and this is called the Ultra Pro HD Powder Contour, and I've got mine in the shade Light Medium. I absolutely love it. Pigmentation's really good, but at the same time it's not like too pigmented that you look as though you've got, like, if you take a brush and you're too heavy handed, you've got a like stomp of brown on your face. It is really good and I really like it, and if I do run out of it, I would definitely buy it because I'm in love with it, especially this light shade right here. It is great for setting under my eyes. Sometimes I might mix it with a little bit of the kind of yellowy colour, but mainly I just use that one. So yeah, been loving that. Then I am just going to mention a palette because like, on a day-to-day basis, I do have like a palette that I really reach for. Like, if I don't know what kind of look I want to do, or I'm like, oh god, I'm in a rush, I just want to chuck something in my crease, I always kind of gravitate towards the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. This is the original one. The shades in it, there's just so much choice. Like, it's unreal. There's that much colour choice. You can do basically any look you kind of want with it, and they're mainly warm tones, which for me is just what I want. And I can chuck like any of these light colours in my crease and it looks fine with a shimmer, or go even darker or kind of darken it up, and I absolutely love these. And this palette wasn't expensive when I got it. I actually got it as a gift off Alex anyway. That was like years ago when it like first came out kind of thing. So, but I absolutely love this palette. The pigmentation's really good and the quality's amazing, and it's just simple, easy. I can grab it and do whatever look I want with it, rather than some palettes that you got and you've got to use like another palette with it, whereas with that one I can just use that palette on its own and it looks stunning. Then I've got two favourite lipsticks at the moment that I seem to be like just gravitating towards, a bit like that in with them talking about how I'm talking with like the eyeshadow palette. If like I'm on the go and I don't really know what lip I want to wear, I'll just kind of chuck one of these two shades on. These are the MAC lipsticks, and I have one in I have the matte Kind of Sexy one and the satin one in Brave. These two are perfect because I find as though they do kind of go with any kind of eye look. They aren't super nude, but they aren't super dark either, and I just love these. So we've got the MAC Kind of Sexy, which is like a peachy colour. I'll swatch this on my hand for you here. So that's what that one is like, and I really like this one. It's great if I've got kind of like more of like an orangey kind of red or warm eye look. And then I've also got the shade Brave, which is kind of a bit like slightly deeper than my obviously lip colour, but it's just a really nice natural finish. So it's like a bit kind of like my lips but better, but a bit deeper, if that makes any sense at all. But these two shades are perfect because I just feel they go with any kind of eyeshadow look, even if I've not got any eyeshadow on at all and I've just got my mascara on, which a lot of the days I do if I'm at work. I'll just kind of do mascara and that's it. These two lip colours go great with either of that and they look beautiful, so I really like them. Then I'm going to be mentioning like a hair product I've kind of been loving at the moment. I picked this up at the wholesalers. They had it on like the offer stand, and it's the Sexy Hair Soya Tri-Wheat leave-in conditioner. Like I said, I just picked this up when I went to the wholesalers. They had it on like, I don't know if they do a bigger version, I didn't look. I actually picked two of these up, which I'm kind of happy they did because they were only $1.99 when I got them at the wholesalers. I don't know how much they are online. But I've been loving this. It smells amazing. My hair feels great after I've used it, and oh, it's just really good. I don't know if it's made much difference, but because obviously I've only been using it for the last month, but the smell's great and my hair feels good when it's actually in my hair, and when I'm blow drying it and things, it just feels really good, and I really like the scent of this. So yeah, I just picked that up. If I can find a link to it, like on, obviously I will be able to find a link to it, I'll leave it down below. Obviously I don't know if it's just like the small size that you can get or the big size, but I will leave it down below if you want to check it out. And then last but not least, I have got my favourite perfume at the moment, and I got this for Christmas off my mum and dad. So I've had it for a while, and I didn't use it like constantly. I'd use it every now and again. I'm like, oh, I really like it. Whereas the last probably month or two, every time I spray it, I'm like, oh my god, I absolutely love this. And it is the Caroline Herrera. I don't know actually what one it is. I'll find out and I'll put like the name here of exactly what it is. And it's just like a shoe, and I've only got this much left, so that's how much I love it. I think I'm definitely going to pick another one of these up. The smell is just amazing. It's quite a strong scent in my opinion, but I really like kind of strong smells. I really like this. I love the design of it as well, how it's so cute like that. But yeah, I've been loving this. I always think it's great when someone includes like the favourite fragrance of like the month in favourites videos, and it's great to see what everyone else kind of likes. But I've been loving that so much, and yeah, I definitely want to pick that up again because obviously it's a really good perfume, and I've only got this left. It makes me so upset when, like, you know, when you're running out of stuff and you're like, oh, I really like that. But anyway, so that is it for this month's favourites. I didn't want to shove like loads and loads of stuff in. I just kind of wanted to keep it simple, because obviously if I did like loads of the bits, then it's like, well, you're just kind of watching one of my like makeup videos and basically mentioning everything that's in my makeup videos. But anyway, yeah, this is what I've been loving, and this is what I definitely has been a favourite for the last few months, not just like the last month, because obviously I've not done one of these in ages. But yeah, if you do enjoy favourites videos or you have liked this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. It helps me out so much. And yeah, thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it, and I will just catch you in my next one. Alright, bye guys.